So we all know that you're here because of the landmark event,
Yes.
the Boutique Boulevard Artists World of Pop.
Yeah.
So just curious, what are you going to perform?
I'm going to perform a 30-minute set of my favorite songs that have been the most successful around the world, and I'm super excited. And I know that I have a lot of fans out here in Hong Kong, so I can't wait to see who's in the crowd and
If they can sing along to
yeah,
every
just
song.
have a good time. Yeah.
I know we definitely will because
Okay, great.
I mean, your songs are definitely just the ones we put on repeat every day.
Yeah, thank you.
You have did collabs with Martin Garrix. You write songs for Rihanna, Eminem, The Monster. But now you have your new album, All Your Fault Part 2.
Yeah.
Can you introduce more about that?
You know, I wanted to, instead of putting out a whole album, put out 2 pieces. I just think that the music world is in a totally different place right now, where it's a lot about based on streaming. And when I grew up, it was all about albums. And I don't think people have time for albums anymore. I think there's just so much music coming out. And I wanted just to cut the album in half. And I put out the second EP, and it's been an amazing experience. And right now I have a song called Meant to Be that's actually one of the most reactive songs on Spotify right now, and it's with a country group, which is very crazy for me because I've worked with dance artists and hip hop artists, and now to work with a country group, I think the one thing that has that this has taught me is that music, a great song is a great song no matter what the style is. I'm really excited. There's a lot of things about to happen. We're about to release a video. We shot it in New Mexico with Sophie Mueller, who did a lot of stuff with Gwen Stefani and Sade and Selena Gomez, and she's an incredible music video director.
So won't you ride with me, see where this thing goes. If it's meant to be, it'll be, baby, if it's meant to be, if it's meant to
I mean,
be.
how do you get to organize and get all these big stars together?
Honestly, I don't know. I just reach out to them, and I think it comes from, having a sense of respect in the music business, and that's something that I really worked really hard on. And my family taught me to, about morals and respecting myself. And I think what I wanted to do was not just be a pretty pop star who just danced on stage, and not that I have anything wrong with that because it is entertainment in the end of the day. But for me, is like I wanted to be. Just respected, and I think I did that through my songwriting and through producing music, which a lot of females don't do. So I think a lot of these other artists respect me in that sense, and yeah.
I just wanna dance with somebody. I just wanna dance with somebody. It could be anybody. Tell me how you got somebody. Don't matter who you are, just love me.
Yeah, I think for some of the listeners out there, they may know you from the voice of In the Name of Love and a lot of very hit songs you did, but actually you're a really good songwriter as well. As I mentioned,
you. Thank
wrote the
you.
song for Rihanna, The Monster, which is my favorite,
Yeah, me too.
and also some Selena Gomez songs as
Yeah.
well. So how do you find those creativity through the songs you write?
I think it's about what I'm going through and anything that inspires me in life. So every time is different. Monster was inspired by a quote that I wrote that I found off the internet. It was we look for the we stop looking for monsters under our beds when we realize they're inside of us, meaning that we can be our own worst enemies. We shouldn't be scared of things that are not real. We should be scared of not accepting ourselves and hate and those type of things. And we ended up writing The Monster, and it's actually a song about loving yourself no matter how crazy you may be or not.
Friends with a monster that's under my bed. Get along with the voices inside of my head. You're trying to save me. Stop holding your breath. And you think I'm crazy. You think I'm crazy. Well, that's nothing.
You are having your second headliner tour this year.
Yeah.
Can you tell the fans we're so excited about that?
Yeah, first I'm starting in the U.S. and then hopefully, God willingly, I'll be coming out to Asia in the new year. So that will be really fun and exciting, as well as Europe. I think it's been really exciting to me because I think that for my tour, it's been, when I look at a lot of hip-hop artists or DJs, it's really, touring is interesting because sometimes people expect to have one big hit and then sell out arenas, but I think the artists that have really stood the test of time when it comes to touring are the artists that start small and they build. So this is my second headlining tour, and the venues have gotten bigger and the fan base has just grown, and it's a lot of work involved, meaning with like the video content and the music, and I'm very hands-on with everything. So I just want to give the fans the best show possible, and I can't wait for people to see it.
We can get high, oh na na na. We can get low, oh na na na. Let me be a friend, baby, let me in. Tell you no lies, oh na na na.
It's definitely a packed schedule. Anything
Yeah.
we can look forward to in 2018?
We're going to be working on a new album that's coming out in the new year, and it's very exciting. I think with Meant to Be doing so well, it's helping me pivot towards a little bit more of a different sound and like a realer sound, and I think who the true BEBE is. I think I've been a part of a lot of great collaborations and had a lot of success, but now I think it's time for me to really take control of a certain lane, and really solidify myself in a certain sound. So I think that's what's going to be happening in the new year.
Sounds like a lot. Well, thank you so much for
Thank
taking
you.
time to take our Billboard Radio China 10 questions. And
Thank you so
We'll
much.
see you at the show.
I got you. We can get